Hello guys, you're welcome back once more. So guys, in this beautiful video I'm going to show you exactly how to cut a very detailed way to cut this lovely dress, beautiful wrap dress with a long sleeve and a kind of asymmetric neckline design. So do stick with me to the end of the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to do so. Let's move into the video. So guys, as you can see, I already have my pattern that I already drafted. This is an Armhole princess pattern. Armhole princess, please take note, it is not a shoulder princess, it is armhole. That is what you need for this particular tutorial. Please check the description box below. You're going to see exactly how I drafted this pattern. You can see everything is well drafted, the front and back. So do well to check it, and I've gone ahead to cut it out, adding my seams on each size and every part of it that is needed. Equally, you can look up there, you're going to see the display of this particular tutorial on how to go about the drafting of the pattern. So just click on it, and it's very easy tutorial. So what I'm going to do now is cutting my sleeve. So this is going to be a normal long sleeve, but the only difference here is you're not going to be fitting the hand. So the hand part of it is not going to be fitted, because you know how we cut our normal long sleeves. Now the hand is going to be fitted to have that beautiful fitting look, but this one now is not going to be fitted. It's going to be just the hand, like the wrist parts. From the wrist downwards, it's not going to be fitted. It's going to have this fullness on it. So when I mean fullness, I mean you're just going to cut it all the way straight, or you can equally add even some extra excess on it, so that it will have that kind of look. Okay, so that is what I'm doing right now. I've gotten my cap height. That is what I'm ruling right now. So you can as well go ahead and click on, I have a tutorial on how to go about drafting a very easy sleeve, so that you can know about getting your cap height. And equally, getting the cap height is not always difficult. All you need to do is take your round measurement, that is your round sleeve measurement, and divide it by 2. That is what you use to get your curve. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I've gotten the length of my sleeve. As you can see how long this is from the point of my cap height down, that is the length of this particular sleeve. Okay, because it's going to extend towards my palm. It's not going to stop at my wrist, so it's going to be extending. So that is why it's very long, and I've equally added seam to it. So as you can see, when I'm drafting like this, is I'm trying to give it that beautiful curvy look. Like I want it to have this kind of look and shape. So when we are sewing it, you're going to see the full part of it, though I'm going to be reshaping it to come out more nicer and more better. But when we are sewing it, you're going to see exactly how I will do it. Okay, so what we are doing here is just the cutting, just to cut it, and so that it can come out really nice. So I have to put out the cutting of this particular tutorial first, because I know that if I do the sewing and the cutting together, the video might come out really long. So that is why I decided to pieces it. So if you look down there as I'm cutting the down part of this sleeve, you notice that it has some kind of excess on it, as if something that looks like a flare. Okay, so that can actually be trimmed out. You can trim it out too, or you can leave it like that, depending on how you want yours. So guys, after that I moved on to make my skirt. This is the skirt. That is the down part. Sorry, when I say skirt, I mean the down part of this. I've gotten my waistline, I've gotten my hip line, and I am on my knee line. So because I want to give it that beautiful pencil look, so it's not going to be entirely pencil as in pencil, but just let it have a little fitting on the knee side as a pencil, so that it will be fine. You know, long dresses usually are really nice like that. I personally like it like that, but if in case you want to make yours to be just pure straight bow down like that, to be just straight block, you can go ahead and make your straight block. So what I did here is very simple. I took the measurement I have on my hip, and I subtracted 1 inch from it. That is what I applied on the knee line. Okay, so the measurement I have on my hip is 9.5. So all I did is subtract 1 inch. I got 8.5. So I added it together with my seam allowance, which is 2 inch, and that is what I added on my knee line. So guys, I'm going ahead to cut it out now. What I added on the knee line is the same thing I added on the hem. So I just brought it down, and then I just continued from there. So I didn't reduce anything on the hem anymore. So that is just it, guys. It's very, very easy. This tutorial is a very easy one. All you need to do is pay attention. The cutting part is very, very necessary so that you don't make mistakes. Okay, so lest I forgot, on I didn't apply the asymmetric neck on this here because I'm going to be applying it while sewing it. It's more better and best while sewing. So this is how the skirt looks like after I finish cutting it out. It's really nice. So the next thing I'm going to do after that now is to go ahead and apply my wrap. So now I'm going to notch this edge. This is the part where my measurement stop and then my seam allowance begins. So I'm going to notch it because it's going to help me to get my wrap very, very well. So only you know how you want to get your wrap, but this is how I want to go about making mine because I want it to have a good fitting on me. So depending on the left or right side where you want your wrap to apply, but mine is going to be applying on the left side. So that means I'm taking from the right side to stitch the fabric. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring down this same notch on the down part, okay, because I don't want to, like, after cutting then my wrap is going to have this look. I need it to come out straight, you know, to lap on the body of the fabric. So I'm going to be taking what I have up here and I'm going to be applying it on the hem part and equally get a perfect notch. Okay, so what I have here now is a total of 9.5. Now I'm going to take it down to the hem. So I'm going to apply it on my hem point. So as you can see, what I'm doing now is I'm applying it on my hem point. And I'm just going to take out that 2 inch. That is the 2-inch seam allowance. I'm going to be taking it out here. So I'll go ahead and notch. So guys, if you know you have enjoyed what I'm doing right now, at least you have been able to know how I went about the cutting of this lovely dress. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like so that some other person can see. Don't forget to comment. Okay, commenting will go a long way for me to know that you really enjoyed the video. The sewing part, the cutting part of this is actually interesting, as you can see, but the sewing part is even more interesting. That is why you need to subscribe. That is why you need to turn on your notification bell so that you get updates when I post a new video. Or you can equally check me up every Mondays. Just on Mondays, every Monday, just check me up. You're going to see my new video. It's going to be there every Monday. Every Monday, guys, please try to just check up on Mondays. Just check my channel, Sewing by Love It. Click and you're going to see every latest update. So by next week Monday, you're going to be seeing the sewing part, which like I said, would be very more interesting. So guys, you can see what I'm doing right now. All I'm doing now is I've gotten that point I need. That is the 1 inch. There are 2 inch. I've taken out the 2 inch for the seam, I took out the one from the other side. You know, like I said, mine is going to be on the left, so my wrap is going to be stopping on the side of my waist, but it's not a compulsory that it must stop on the side of your waist. Okay, so it all depends on where you want your wrap to stop, how you want it to hit. You want it to be appearing on your side. Definitely we are going to be adding a belt that we are going to use to tie it, so wherever it stops you can still tie it. Okay, so now I folded it in and added extra 1/2 inch on the part of the wrap, that is the fabric, the one of the wrap. I added just 1/2 inch, sorry, 1/2 inch. That's 1/2 inch is what I'm going to be using to turn my lining. Okay, so I'm going to pin this part down now to enable me cut it properly. So I'm sorry my fabric is not very clear. It doesn't permit you to see some of the things clearly. So after I finish cutting it, this is how it looks, guys. The one on top is the initial front and then the one below is the wrap. Okay, so that is the wrap part. So if you notice, you can see it aligning and fitting perfectly. I'm going to be turning it in with the lining just the way it looks. Okay, so when we are through, everything will just align. It will look like something you stitch together with a skirt, like you cut it out together somehow, like, you understand, it will have that beautiful fitting. So when I place it on top, this is how it looks, guys. This is how it looks. You can see that it's not standing can see that it has like 2 inch. It has 2 inch out. So but you can go ahead and take out the 2 inch. Like I said, you must not stop it on your waist point, that is on your side points. Your wrap must not stop on the side. It might stop along your stomach, it might stop along the midway, just anywhere you want yours to hit. Okay, so for instance, I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So I'm just going to fold this in now. So you can see that when I take this in, you can see where the wrap stopped from there. So you can make yours to stop on this, on that point. So just take note that wherever it's stopping, make sure you have a nice long rope to be able to tie it. Okay, so that is that for the wrap. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please do not forget to check me on Monday for the next tutorial on how to sew this. Okay, it's going to be even more interesting. The sewing part is even more interesting. Thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.